He says, by the mercy of God, that you present your bodies. Present. Whenever you present something to somebody, you give them something, right? Or you hand them something. It's a present, right? He said that you present your bodies. Give my body to God. Present mine. Have you ever had somebody give you something? Something that you just wanted and just excited about it and then had them take it back? Think about something that you just want. A gift. Something that you desire and somebody would give it to you. I don't know, for somebody it might be an iPad, or it might be a car, it might be a coat, I don't know, whatever you desire, and they give it to you. But then all of a sudden they say, I want that back. Wait a minute, you gave it to me, it was a gift. See, we understand gift better than we do present. You gave me something, and then you said, I want it back. Now think for a moment how you would feel if that thing that you desired, somebody gave it to you and all of a sudden they decided, I want it back. What in the world would you do? Some of us, I don't want to know what you do. But think for a moment to yourself. Because I felt sister girl rising up in here and some folks, because you ain't getting it back. But for real though, they gave you something. And then you were enjoying it, whatever it was. It might be a Cadillac, whatever it is, nice car, nice ride, Mercedes, whatever it is. And you just enjoying that thing. You riding all over the neighborhood. They let you have it for a whole day. Then they said the next day, you know what? I want that back. I mean, they let you enjoy it for just a moment. They want you to get a little attached to it. And you know what? See, I want you to understand, because I'm trying to bring it to the natural side so you can see how God feels when we do Him the same way. Because what we do is we will present ourselves to God. Here I am, Lord, use me. Here I am, Lord, take me. Here I am, Lord, I'm yours. But then the next day, we'll take that back and we'll begin to use ourselves for whatever we want to use ourselves for. We'll begin to be defiled again. We'll begin to sin again. We'll begin to be deceived again. And God is saying, I'm tired of you giving it to me and then taking it back. When are you going to give yourself to me and then allow me to keep you so that I can take you to where it is I'm trying to take you to? No. You're going to give me something, let me have it. I'm the same way. If you gave it to me, that means it's mine. It's a gift, right? So a gift means you can't get mad at me and say, oh, I'm tired of you, and leave and as a matter of fact, I'm taking everything that I gave you to you. Couples do that. They start tripping. They do that. I've seen it too many times. They be in a relationship, one another, they all into each other, and then when everything goes south, well, you know what I gave you, I want that back. And I gave you this too, and I want that back. And I gave you that too, and I'm thankful that God is not like us, because He gave you grace, but He doesn't take it back. He gave you love, but He doesn't take it back. He gave you mercy, but He doesn't take it back. He gave you life, but He doesn't take it back. And when are we going to begin to reciprocate what God gives us and stop taking it back? That's what God wants us to be in. And so we see that right now, that many of us, we do that. We're guilty of doing the same thing. And this fast is an opportunity for us to break that cycle. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to break that cycle. I want God to be able to depend on me. I want the Lord to be able to count on me. If I tell God something, I want Him to be able to take me at my word. That's why we're fasting. Fasting doesn't change God. Fasting changes you. So what are you willing to give? I take this fast very seriously. This is a very serious thing for me. And so I don't play a lot of nonsense. Got to shut that nonsense down. It's very serious because you got to come to a realization that this is about you and God. It ain't about you and nobody else. This is about your relationship with God. This is about you going to the next level. What are you willing to give to get to where God is trying to take you? Because ultimately, you are the one who will benefit from what God is trying to do in your life. And if you look back over your life, you need God more today than you did before. This is our opportunity for transformation. It's our opportunity for change right now. Verse 12 continues, a living sacrifice, holy and acceptable unto God, which is your reasonable service. I like it when it says that, reasonable. Because it really is reasonable when you think about it. What has God done for you? Everything. What did God give for you? Everything. What is God willing to do for you? Anything that is necessary to bring you to the next level. And it says here, a living sacrifice. And then not only does it say a living sacrifice, it tells you some of the attributes of that sacrifice. It says, holy, acceptable unto God. Holy meaning this, devoted to the service of God, dedicated or set apart for God. And you got to look at yourself. What kind of sacrifice do I present to the Lord when I come before Him? Am I holy? Am I dedicated to the service of God? Am I?